What to eat for muscle growth. The human body contains a large number of muscles, and maintaining their strength is beneficial to your health. Gaining muscle mass can change the appearance of your body while also improving the health of your bones and joints. It implies that most people place a high priority on strength training and muscle growth. However, exercise isn't the only thing that contributes to muscle growth. A healthy diet is also important. You must consume more calories if you want your body to have the energy it needs to build muscle. The body uses the breakdown of muscle as a source of energy when you ingest fewer calories than you burn. In order to gain muscle, you need to consume enough protein and carbohydrates to prevent your body from using protein as an energy source. Recognize your body type. To properly nourish your body, you must be aware of its demands. Beginner weightlifters frequently discover that they fall into one of two categories: either they are slender, who find it difficult to gain weight no matter how much they train, or they are overweight, who can easily gain weight but only gain 1 pound of muscle for every pound of body fat. The majority of the time, novice weightlifters will attempt to fix these issues by changing their workout regimens, while the fix lies in changing their diets. Skinny people frequently believe that their inability to gain muscle mass is due to their inadequate training. These are the same people that do 6 or more exercises and execute 25 to 30 sets for each body part. In order to provide for more muscle gain, skinny people need to eat more calories, focusing on eating more meals and higher quality foods. It's interesting to note that those who are overweight may also need to eat more. However, they need to be stricter with their eating choices if they want to reduce the amount of body fat they are gaining. Obese individuals frequently consume excessive amounts of fast food, junk food, alcohol, or carbohydrates, especially sugar. Those who tend to gain body fat may be able to eat more and feel fuller without gaining weight by learning how to limit these while eating healthier foods. The following guidance covers the fundamental nutrition knowledge that every weightlifter needs, as well as the unique nutritional needs of both thin and overweight people. Dietary checklist. Whether you're overweight or skinny, if you follow these tips, you'll find yourself gaining muscle mass like never before. Consume more meals. Consume 4 to 6 meals per day. No matter how many meals you now eat, increase that number by at least 1. Consume 1 gram of protein per 1 pound of body weight each day. Concentrate as much as you can on whole food proteins, such as fish, lean beef, chicken and turkey breast, and eggs. To ensure that you are getting all the protein you need, take supplements, especially after working out and before bed. Consume complex carbs. These include potatoes, rice, yams, and oatmeal. Often, lean weightlifters understand the importance of protein but don't consume enough complex carbohydrates to support their activity and maintain their muscles filled with glycogen. Consume good fats. Despite eating a lot of fast food, junk food, and pizza, you might not be consuming enough healthy fats. Fatty fish, avocados, olives, natural peanut butter, nuts, seeds, and healthy oils like canola, flaxseed, and olives can take the place of these dietary no-nos. Up your water intake. Every person who exercises should consume around 1 gallon of water each day. Maintaining proper hydration can help you work out more effectively by ensuring that you have enough water for all bodily functions. Consume simple carbs and a protein supplement after working out. Simple carbohydrates are necessary for your muscles to recover after exercise. Take a protein drink after every workout that has a sugar-to-protein ratio of roughly 2 to 1. Although the aforementioned rules apply to everyone, slim and overweight people have special needs. Consider the following general guidelines based on your body type. Checklists for skinny people. At most meals, eat a little after you feel full. Skinny people don't consume enough calories per day. By concentrating on consuming a small amount more at each meal, you may easily raise your calorie intake from quality foods by 300 or more per day. Include 1 more meal, even if it is only a liquid one. Have an additional protein shake or drink a quart of milk. Skinny people don't need to worry too much about the calories from carbohydrates they eat from the sugars in these sources. On days you don't train, eat a lot. Often, you could notice that your hunger declines in the absence of activity. Use these days for bulking and concentrating on healthy foods for bodybuilding. Eat a substantial breakfast. Slim people frequently skip the first few meals of the day and then try to make up for it at the later meals. Every morning, take your time to have a full, filling breakfast. Try not to skip meals just because you're busy. Take food with you at all times to be prepared for this. Checklist for overweight people. At every meal, eat till you are full, but don't go overboard. Eating regular, smaller meals will help you grow muscle, as opposed to trying to consume too many calories all at once. If you consume too many calories all at once rather than spread them out over the day, fat will develop more quickly. Consume carbohydrates in moderation. There is a delicate line between how many complex carbs are necessary for overweight persons to help with the process of developing muscle. Once you've gone over it, it's simple to turn those extra glucose calories into body fat. Avoid eating only carb-heavy meals and try to cut back on sweets. Incorporate protein throughout each meal. Take a protein supplement low in carbohydrates. You should minimize the number of calories from carbohydrates you consume with your protein supplement, with the exception of after a workout. For those who are prone to gaining body fat, a supplement with fewer calories but more protein is a preferable option. Avoid skipping meals because you're busy, just like skinny individuals. Take food with you at all times to be prepared for this. A budgeting checklist. For beginning weightlifters, availability and cost might be huge worries. This advice may enable you to accomplish your objectives without going over budget. Cheap and easily accessible milk proteins are available. Include protein foods such as yogurt, cottage cheese, and even low-fat cheeses in your diet. Some of these might include more saturated fat than is healthy, but they can also help you affordably meet your daily protein requirements. Purchase bulk protein powder supplements. Although spending so much money all at once may seem pricey, buying in bulk can help you save up to 50% on each smoothie if you're serious and use all the protein you buy. Always have food on hand. Purchase a cheap cooler so you can bring cottage cheese, canned tuna, pre-mixed protein drinks, and other meals for bodybuilding with you. Final crash course on nutrients that help build muscle. We've given you advice on how to approach your nutrition, but you might still need help figuring out what you need and why. Here is a simple nutrition recommendation for weightlifters. Protein muscle tissue's fundamental building blocks are proteins. After a strenuous workout, you need the amino acids that protein contains to create and repair muscle tissue. As we mentioned before, in order to ensure that you're giving your body what it needs for growth and recuperation, you should consume 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight each day. Lean beef, chicken, turkey, eggs, fish, cottage cheese, low-fat yogurt, and slices of lean beef are all excellent sources of protein. Supplementary sources: non-fat or low-fat milk, lean hamburger, low-fat cheese, dark meat chicken or turkey. Complex carbohydrate sources. Carbs are not all made equal. Simple carbohydrates, commonly referred to as sugars, are quickly absorbed by your body and cause an increase in insulin release that may increase body fat storage. Complex carbohydrates release energy more steadily throughout the day because they burn more slowly and take longer to enter your system. Complex carbohydrates basically provide your body with the energy needed to build protein into muscular mass. Yams or sweet potatoes, brown or white rice, potatoes, oats, and whole grain pasta are excellent sources. Second-tier sources include whole grain pasta, bread, and cereals. Beneficial fats: if you eat the right kinds and quantities of fat, it won't make you fat. In fact, eating good fats will encourage muscle growth and recuperation, and may even prevent you from storing body fat as a result of eating too many carbohydrates. Healthy fats can provide you with a feeling of well-being that leads to more effective workouts as well as joint cushioning. Good sources include avocados, all-natural peanut butter, fatty fish, nuts, seeds, and olive and flaxseed oil. Supplementary sources: egg yolks, sesame, and canola oils. You can gain muscle whether you're skinny or overweight. Learning what works best for you and adhering to those guidelines are essential for success with diet, just as they are with exercise. You must always eat as though you want muscle if you want any. Apply the dietary guidance that best fits your needs by choosing it and giving it your all until the very last rep of your heart is set. I sincerely hope you enjoy this video.